Hello and welcome to Nick and Kristen in the podcast. I'm Nick. That's Kristen. This is our podcast. We used to be on a radio show. At what point do I stop saying that? Because it's been 3 months now.
We're now more podcasters than we are radio personalities at this point.
Definitely, yeah. Like no one now anybody listening remembers us as podcasters. I don't think
exactly.
I don't think we've gone that far, but
No.
yeah, like at some point we're future radio people.
We'd like to get back into it.
Yes. So thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a daughter. Did I say we're married? Because we're married.
Yeah, we're the married podcast.
Yeah. Today we came across a realization that we may be old, and that's why everything sucks. I said there's a new place that launched down the street from where we live. It's a Hawaiian barbecue place, and Kristen has been mentioning this. I don't know why you kept mentioning it.
Well, because I knew you like Hawaiian barbecue.
Yeah,
it was a place so if you don't realize, like Vegas, which is where Nick and I met, but Nick kind of grew up there. I lived there for a big chunk of time. But like Vegas is very heavily Hawaiian.
Yeah,
and so
you never would have thought it. But
there's tons of Hawaiian restaurants, and they're always pretty decent. A lot of our friends were Hawaiian, and so we kind of always went to Hawaiian style places, and we really haven't had those experiences since living in Vegas because Hawaiian food is not something that's readily available to a lot of people.
Yeah, and there's a couple Hawaiian places here that we've gone to, garbage. Like they're all just you're just like, oh God, that's terrible. And so when they launched this one, Kristen kept saying how there's a line out the door. Everyone's lined up for this place.
I'm seeing TikTok videos about it.
Yeah, and so we made a beeline for it today when Kristen doesn't work on Wednesdays. And so I was like, well, I also don't work on Wednesdays. And so we're like, let's go have lunch together.
Yeah.
And so we went down there. A little bit of a line.
It was still pretty busy.
And I got the food. It looked good. It looked like good Hawaiian food. The rice was good, which is, just rice.
Sure.
And I tried everything, and it was fine. It all had flavor, I think, but at the end of the meal, I go, "Is it me? Am I broken, or is the system broken?"
No, because I'm feeling the same way.
Okay, but it could be that we're both just old now.
Yes.
Like, are we just not? Have our taste buds dead, and they don't taste anything anymore? Have they over-experienced life, and now they're just kind of done and giving up?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some science to this.
There is some science to this, and a lot of people, because surprisingly, a lot of people are feeling this way. You go on the internet, and everyone's like, why does everything taste bad? And ultimately, the real reason is that, the company Cisco owns 80% of the food distribution companies.
Yeah.
And so there's no local ingredients being used in anything anymore. If it is, that's their thing. We're the local place.
Yeah.
But everybody's getting their protein, their vegetables, everything from Cisco. And so everything has started to taste the same. And there was this whole documentary that we watched where this guy went to multiple different states and ordered jalapeno poppers at all different restaurants. And he took pictures of them and he tried them. And he's like, they're all the same jalapeno poppers because they all come from Cisco. And he did this whole expose thing on it. But my thing is, I have no joy in eating anymore. And I don't know if these two are maybe related.
I think so, because everywhere we go, it feels like nobody flavors anything.
No.
It's simple, basic flavors, salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
I don't know, like I said, if it's because we're old and everything's just turns to garbage when you get to 40 or whatever, but or if it's actually the whole system that's being weird, because ever since the pandemic, it feels like everything's cut back. People stop caring about the flavors of things. And I was validated because there's a guy I follow on TikTok. He's called the Taco Fiend. And he went to all 50 states to try all the tacos. And he came here where we live and he just had tacos and he's like, how could this look like this and have no flavor whatsoever?
It's very strange.
It's a weird phenomenon out here that's supposed to be the great foodie city. And it might be in very downtown Portland.
Right.
But right outside of Portland, nothing has any flavor.
It's very, very odd because you'll look at something and it'll be in a sauce. It will have salsa on it.
Yeah.
And you'll take a bite and you're like, I don't taste anything.
Yeah.
It's very strange, especially avocados out here.
Yeah, it's so weird.
You can buy a plate that has avocados on it and it doesn't, it's there's no flavor.
Yeah.
None. You buy an avocado from the grocery store and there's zero flavor. So is this a thing nationwide? I don't know. But
it's driving me crazy. I think I'm losing my mind. I make stuff at home now more than I ever went out to eat. And now when we drive by places that are out, I go, I'd rather make it at home. It's not worth it. The price they're charging now and the taste of nothingness is just not seem to be worth it anymore.
Well, and then on my part, it's like I have no joy around eating anything.
And it used to be like that's your comfort.
Well, yeah. And like, I mean, food is one of the great pleasures of life, right? Yeah. I mean, this is like the thing that people like. Like, I wake up every morning and I go, ugh, I know I have to eat something.
Yeah.
But I don't even care what it is. Like, I don't want anything. Like today, I came down the stairs and I sat for like an hour and I'm like, I know I should eat something. And you're like, I'll make you something. Omelet, potatoes, like scrambled eggs. I'll make you a bagel. Like, I'll make you anything you want. And I was like, all of that sounds awful.
Yeah, you've been in a weird mood the last couple of days because you'll eat like you've never done this before in the like 15 or 16 or 20 years that I've known you.
Yeah.
You start eating something and then you just stop.
Yeah.
Like you're just done. I was like, you're just done?
Well, we had popcorn last night.
Yeah.
I had like 3 handfuls of popcorn because that's how you measure popcorn, by the way, handfuls.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't want any more of this. Yeah. I can't stomach any more of this.
You left a full bowl of cereal because you don't eat it with milk. So you just poured the cereal into a bowl.
Yeah.
And you had a bite and just left it there. And you're like, I just don't want it. Like, it's been a weird thing that's happened over like the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Is you just stop eating things.
I just stopped eating because I'm like, why am I still eating this? Like, I don't want to be eating anymore.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah. Well, but
like on some level.
Like I'm not losing any weight.
Oh, no, really?
Like a couple days ago, I was like, well, I must be like down a couple pounds because I feel like I'm not eating anything. I step on the scale, I'm exactly the same. So I'm getting the same caloric intake.
You're still eating, but you hate every moment.
I'm still eating, but it's like it doesn't matter anymore what it is, and that's so strange to me.
Yeah.
Because like where I work in Vancouver, they just opened a brand new In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Like I'm from California. In-N-Out's my jam. I love In-N-Out. It's my fast food burger place. That's what I grew up on. I know a lot of people out here have very strong opinions, but like as a Californian, like I love that place. And like I'll have 2 hours in my schedule that's like in between clients. And I go, oh, I'm hungry. Like I should eat something. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's that In-N-Out down the street. Ugh. Like I immediately.
Is it because of the line, or because like
it's just
you
like
just
I don't want
worth the time?
I just don't want to eat anything. And I have snacks in my office. I have like beef jerky sticks. I have low fat popcorn, and I have like granola bars.
Okay.
And I'll sit there and I'll just be like, well, I'll just have a beef stick because at least that's protein. Yeah. I know that I'm fueling my body for the next client or whatever, and I'll just sit here and do work. And it's just like it's a very sad feeling because it's like. Well, wait a second. Like there was so much joy out of like going to a restaurant with my husband and sitting down and having a great steak. And now it's just like, why bother?
Well, you see that on my 600-pound life because that used to be our jam too.
I know. That was a great show.
Eat ice cream and watch my 600-pound life.
Dr. Now was the best.
It's the best. And you see that on there where you take the joy out of food.
Yeah.
And then it's like there's no reason for them to continue eating that way. And, and it feels like I wish. I don't have a lot of joy in the food anymore, like because it's not very tasty.
You know,
but I still eat, and I still eat everybody's food. Like
I know
Lily will stop eating, and I'll eat it.
I know. Well,
Kristen will stop eating, and
you
I'll eat it.
You got to stop doing that because
it's just
I know
so wasteful, especially now where I'm in like hold on to everything mode.
Yeah, I know.
That I'm not throwing anything away. Like I'll eat whatever you don't eat. So
on the same vein of this, because we had this talk today, like. Is this an older person experience? Does everybody kind of get to a point in their life where they realize like, the food isn't worth it. I'd rather eat at home. But also it's like filtered into experiences too. And we were talking about that, like, and I'm not trying to like call anybody out.
I feel like everybody should know, has been aware of this. I think. All the millennials anyway. But
it's like, I'm going to use a very specific example. So we've lived out here for 6 years. We've never been to Tillamook, the factory. And they make all the cheese there and the ice cream, and it's a big thing. And there's like this big cafeteria where they serve like burgers, and it always looks really good. And I've always said like, we should go up to Tillamook. We should go see what it looks like.
Everyone tells us to go to.
Go
tour
to
the Tillamook factory.
Take the tour. And so I was looking at it online, and it was like, have the VIP experience. And I was like, okay. And I was like, what is that all about? What does that entail? And it was like, you get to see how ice cream's made. And I was like,
for $35
$35 a person or something like that. Don't quote me on it. But I was just like, shouldn't that be part of the tour? Like the VIP experience would be like, come into our kitchen, get your hairnet on. You can make your own flavor of ice cream.
I would feel very important.
If I just watched, like, it should just be on the tour. Like, I'm at the Tillamook Cheese and Ice Cream Factory.
Yeah.
Why did you decide that the making of the ice cream was the VIP experience? And all I'm going to do is sit there and listen to somebody talk about making ice cream, and then maybe they'll give me a free scoop of something. Maybe. I don't know. But then they'll just be like, all right, adios. It's just like, why isn't that general admission?
Yeah, anything that's mildly entertaining now is an extra upcharge.
Yes.
And so it's just, they must find that people like that the most part of the tour, and they're like, well, we charge a little bit more money because they're not, not making enough.
But this is what we were talking about earlier today that I want to bring to you on the podcast, is this idea of like, companies have lost the art of keeping a customer.
Yeah.
They're very good at creating a customer. And
they create the buzz and they bring the people in and they get the lines.
All because of social media, right? Like they get these influencers out there. The influencers film themselves having these fabulous experiences, these fabulous times. And then the average person goes out there and they get this absolutely mediocre at best experience.
Yeah.
And it's like the company was like, well, we got you. And it's like, yes, but I'm never coming back. This isn't going to be an annual thing that I do with my family.
And that's why a lot of
a bad experience.
And that's why a lot of businesses go out of business.
I know.
After the first year. Like, sure, you got the buzz that people are coming in, but if they didn't have a good time while they're there, we're not coming back. And so you told me about this one guy on TikTok that focused on bringing customers back. So he would give them free stuff on the first day if it was their first
He owned
visit.
a restaurant.
Yeah, and so he would give them, give them a discount on the next thing. And then so you start to build like this like rapport with people.
Mm-hmm.
And then they keep coming because like, that's my jam, that's my place. And if you also deliver good food, because you can give away free food all you want, but if it's gross, no one's coming back.
It's true.
So it's just little stuff like that. It seems like nobody cares anymore. And like it does.
This is the old person rant that we have.
It's totally, please confirm any of this that you hear in this podcast.
Yeah, if you disagree, leave a comment. If you agree, leave a comment, because I feel like I'm alone on an island here.
All of a sudden, we've reached the age where just like everything sucks. But it's also just that time. This post-pandemic, man, has been really weird.
It's been weird, but it's also like I blame so much of this on the rise of social media.
Yeah.
Because everybody goes out of their way and uses creative editing to make things look like just amazing experiences.
Yeah.
And maybe it's killed or at least dulled the part of my brain where mediocrity is the expectation.
Yeah,
because
you're
now
okay with it, yeah.
Now I go into something having my mind pre-blown. I go, man, this is going to be amazing because I saw this one person and they had this wonderful experience and they cut out all the boring stuff to make this really exciting video. And so then when I come in and I'm not having like bam, 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 all these exciting things happen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just a change in the dopamine centers of my brain. I expect to be entertained or I expect to have this fabulous time.
A lot of the stuff it's not a secret anymore. So when you see things like that where they go, oh, and then I went on this ride on a rainbow and then I sat on a unicorn and it burped glitter. And you're like, oh, cool, I'm going to go there and I'm going to sit on the rainbow and I'm going to see the thing that burps glitter. But you already saw it on social media. So it's nothing that's going to blow your mind. You're now going expecting that. And when you get there, you go, oh, I mean, it's not as cool as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, the unicorn's not as white as I thought they would be. The glitter's not as sparkly as I thought it was going to be.
We're seeing too much of the things. Like, I don't know.
The rainbow was more vibrant in their video, but they probably put a filter on it.
Yeah, they added they increased the saturation on it. So it's like, it's stuff. Yeah, we're in a weird time and we're at a weird age apparently for this because I don't know if this is just old people talking or if everyone kind of feels the same.
Well, and this just really confirms the fact that like I don't want Lily to have access to a phone or social media until she's like 16 because right now when she goes places, it's the best day of her life.
Even if we're like, this is...
And I look around and I'm like, this is so junky and like this is horrible and like oh my gosh.
Like the school's putting on like what's the little like carnival or whatever. It's just 5 tables with people playing basic ass games. And she's like, I have the best day. Yeah, they have one blow up slide that's like dirty.
Yeah, and I'm like looking at it and I'm like this is a carnival?
She's having the best day of her life.
So
It's
okay,
us.
I think like we process this out loud and maybe it's like it's a combination of us expecting just amazing things, and that's our problem.
Yeah.
But it's also because
also social media's fault,
we're being fed these beautiful images, these beautiful, wonderful things, these experiences through the magic of editing and filters and all these things that could never live up to our expectations. Like we could never go into it and be as excited as the person in the video because we've already seen it all.
They saw it first for the first time there.
Interesting.
And we're also at an age where we've done a lot of stuff, and so not a lot of stuff wows us.
It's like,
you're gonna have to go a little further. You have to add a little more than just salt and pepper to this steak to make my panties go to the floor. So
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. So I'm sorry, this was just a complaining podcast.
This was a very get off my lawn old person type of rant. But please let us know if we're just the old people in the room now, or if life has really just kind of been dulled.
Or are we on our way to Depressionville because we don't have
Everyone's
a job?
Like, you sound clinically depressed, and it's
someone needs to get you a job.
They're like, Tillamook was amazing.
I love Tillamook, although I don't like Tillamook.
I know you don't like the cheese.
Anything. I don't like the cheese. I don't like the ice cream. I don't like the yogurt. I don't like anything from Tillamook. Everything about Tillamook is gross.
I don't mind Tillamook. Like, I don't mind the ice cream. And I've seen the burgers that they serve, because they have this big outdoor pavilion where they serve cheese fries and cheeseburgers and all the things that they make with the product.
Yeah.
And it's fresh. It's made there.
Yeah.
And it's
maybe that's
oozy
different.
and goozy. And people are again, I'm seeing videos of people the cheese pull, and I'm going to go there, and it's going to be this flaccid piece of cheese laying on
not even melted,
on a lukewarm burger, and I'm going to just be I hate everything.
It's the stupid recorder, Heart Will Go On, where it's yeah, but you hear the
It's the JetBlue holiday, right? It's the
yeah. All right. I think we're done complaining now.
Sorry, this was such a complaining episode.
Yeah, more positive stuff on a Friday. We'll see.
Sure.
All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more. Bye.